Show 2016 at the HDS Systems booth with Henry Schneiker. Henry, how you doing, sir?
I'm doing good, Stuart.
It's good to see you again.
Yep.
It's been a while. A whole year has gone by, and who knows what's been going on since then, right?
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Well, we've been working on our new headlamp design. We've got a flood beam and a spot beam, and you can balance the amount of light that comes between the two of them, and you can also control the total amount of light from the both of them at the same time. So this allows you to set up the beam profile that you want and then control the total amount of light in that beam profile.
Right. Now, just quickly, is this a prototype?
This is actually a mock-up. We didn't get the electronics finished before SHOT Show, so,
okay.
So it's not functioning.
So it's not functioning.
Right.
What would drive this? Prospectively, what do you envision as the battery source? Power source?
Rechargeable batteries that are built in.
Okay.
There's enough battery capacity to last it for over a week.
Constant running.
Constant running.
Wow. Okay. And I love how the mock-up has crenellated bezels. That's kind of an interesting concept. I like it.
Well, it was designed to use the existing parts.
Right, right. So you're basically using existing parts onto this mock-up and possibly the final product.
Yes.
Okay. Very good. What do you envision the brightness being?
Well, our current high-end brightness is 325 lumens, so this will have at least that.
Okay. And
that's per channel.
Per channel.
Per output. So, if you add them together, there's 700 lumens. Sounds great on a spec sheet, but the reality is, the whole point of having the variability is so you can use just the amount of light that you need.
Exactly.
Not maximum.
Now, would this be programmable?
Of course.
I mean, I know I'm asking silly questions, but a lot of us aren't that technically savvy.
So you've got three modes. Mode A allows you to balance between the two. Mode B allows you to control the brightness of the both of them at the same time, maintaining that balance that you selected. Mode C allows you to pan through presets that you've set up with the balance and the light level that you want, and you can set up a sequence of them. And you can edit that list. You can insert, delete, change the ones that you want, and it's as simple as going in there, clicking on it and adjusting the knob.
Adjusting the knob.
You just turn the knob,
set.
and it varies it. Click it, to change so you're moving, the balance, or you're moving the brightness, and then press and hold to set it.
Okay.
It's simple.
Very good. What kind of an LED do you plan on using for this?
At least two different versions. We'll have a standard cool white LED for those who want the maximum light output, so 325 lumens. But we'll also offer our high CRI. So you get a CRI typically 93, 94, and that's 200 lumens aside. So if you're doing any kind of science at night or medical at night or something where you need, if you're doing electrical work in a cabinet full of wires that have subtle colors, you want the high CRI.
Right. Any possibility of having a variable of color availability on the LED?
Not at this point.
But possible in the future, just up in the air.
Possible. The problem is you have to come up with a good use case to justify something that rarely gets done and rarely is used. So there's very little reason to do that for a headlamp setup.
Okay, very good. And any idea as far as projected time when you may have an actual working model?
June, July is when we expect to have production.
June, July 2016?
Yes.
Henry, thank you very much for that little update, and looking forward to seeing this.
Great, thank you.
And do you have any type of a concept, idea of what the price point might be on this?
We're looking somewhere in the $300 to $400 range.
Okay, and again, that's just a projected estimate.
Right.
Okay.
We haven't done the calculations yet, so we don't know what the actual cost will be.
Great. Well, you have a safe trip home, brother.
Thank you much. Appreciate it.